amigos? So today's video is on Tammy Hembrow. I didn't know who she was until actually about 10 minutes ago because one of you left and asked like a comment on my Tumblr asking me to do a reaction to her grocery shop vlog, which she did like a week ago, and it's had over 500,000 views already. And she's got like a bit over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. So she's getting like most of her subscribers to view the video, which is pretty amazing. And she's got over 5 million followers on Instagram, which is huge. So I'm surprised I haven't heard of her. It's really surprising. And what's even more surprising is she actually lives in the same place as me. She lives on the Gold Coast, but I'm thinking she lives up the other end. I'm not sure. I don't know much about her. My first impressions, she seems to be into the brands, into the material a lot, and the fashion stuff that I'm definitely not so much into, but it's like she might be getting paid to advertise this for sure, because when you've got such a huge following, then companies really reach out to you, and they reach out to me as well. Advertise this, sponsor, that sort of thing. So that's just my first impression. She looks great. She looks like she's in shape. Definitely good shape there. I mean, I don't know whether this, but you know, this is what I've learned. Okay, being just in the fitness industry for a long time and just doing what I do, I look at bodies a lot, and I don't know whether this is like small implants or whether it's fat transfer. It is very, very likely, and it's very, very possible because she does get a bit of surgery done. I can see that, so she's open to that, which is fine. But you know, just don't base your like own self-worth on whether you can get a similar shape or not in your ass, because it may not be possible. A lot of the time, that is what's happening. It's not possible to get this sort of shape. Maybe it is for you, but what I'm saying is don't live in fairy tale land and think everything you see on the internet, every one of these bodies is completely natural, because that's just not how it is. That's not the world we live in. All right, so she's got a huge following here. She's got a couple of kids. There's the butt again. And let's go to the grocery shop video. I haven't watched this yet, so I don't know what to expect. I'm thinking there's going to be some meatiness going on here, but let's check it out. You know, people can look great. I think she's like 21 or 22. It's really easy to look great when you're in your early 20s. It doesn't matter what you eat, basically. Yes, you got to like train and stuff like that, but you can get away with a whole lot more when you were young. So, and it doesn't mean if you look okay on the outside and you look good in photos, shiny photos and stuff, that doesn't mean that you're healthy on the inside. You have to remember that. Okay, so let's watch this video together. Let's watch the grocery shop vlog.
I don't know how to do it.
Obviously. Okay, so we got, this is another guilty pleasure. Popcorn. I love sweet popcorn.
Yeah, so that's her first sign. Okay, she's talking about sweetness. So she's likely eating a low sugar diet. I mean, just from the pictures I can tell, and the boyfriend seemed to be into the bodybuilding kind of scene, so likely she's doing high protein, low carb. I've just seen so many of these things that I'm thinking it's probably down that path. Guilty pleasure of popcorn, that's interesting.
But I'm going to save that as a treat for later. Are you drawing? Oh, show me your pretty drawings. I love it. Some crackers for Wolf, some yogurts for Wolf, some raspberries, blueberries.
Good. Wow, that's really good that she's got some fruit there. Really good to see that.
Lean beef mince, chicken, smoked salmon.
Oh wow, she has a lot of flesh going on here.
Turkey mince.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely looking high protein. This is definitely looking like a high protein kind of gym style diet.
Grapes, tomatoes, watermelon, spinach, bananas, pumpkin, rice cake.
It's really good to see that she's got some fruit there. Like, at least she has some fruit. That's really, really good. Unfortunately, like the fruit that you get in the supermarkets, like the supermarket that she went to, you know, I know the supermarket, it's just shitty. You know, it's really shitty fruits and vegetables. So, you know, and it just makes people feel like fruits and veggies are crap, and like they go and eat something else because they're not getting, you know, proper, nutritious, like good quality fruits and veggies. So you have to do that. You know, when you're looking after yourself, look for the best. Just seek it out.
Juice. Reese he wants to make pasta, so we bought this. I usually only get ones that say no added sugar.
Oh, there you go. There's another sign that she's afraid of sugar. The no added sugar comment.
But we couldn't find any. It was the smallest shop today. So he just got that one.
Eggs.
Apples. Delicious mangoes. Yum.
Yum.
Broccoli. Capsicum. And we forgot zucchini. We usually get zucchini as well. And then other than that, just some baby stuff. He is going to make me give him...
Okay, so there isn't a lot there for me to comment on. You saw a lot of flesh there. I saw some fish there as well. Let's go back to when they were shopping. Hang on. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back here.
Which one's chicken thighs? Some chicken thighs, because Reese loves those.
See how detached it is? You know, when people go shopping, you know, animals are just made into products. They're just made into plastic wrapped products. And like she said, oh, Reese loves these. You know, Reese loves chicken thighs or whatever. It's like, you know, that was actually a life. That was an animal that isn't a product. But we're so conditioned, like that's all we see. If we actually saw the animal that we were going to buy a part of be killed in front of us, can you imagine how many people would be vegan? Can you imagine how many people would go, no way I am buying that? It would be such a large percentage. And I reckon like Tammy, for sure, she would be like, no way, no way. Because she seems like a sweet girl. She seems like a compassionate girl, but she's not making the connection, obviously.
And we already have some chicken breasts at home. Yeah, we need turkey mince. We get turkey mince, we need also just regular mince, lean beef mince. Salmon. Lately I've been eating salmon like every single day. I get this one, it's got the no added sugar, because...
No added sugar again. Okay, she's mentioning sugar a lot. If you need sugar, you need sugar. So if you're avoiding the sugar, eventually you're going to binge out on the sugar. That's what happens. The brain sends you to a binge because it literally runs on sugar. So if you're not going to give the car fuel, it's like not giving a car fuel, putting water or something else in the car and expecting it to run. It is not going to run until you put the correct fuel in it. And what people do is they go on the caffeine, they get caffeinated up, and that, you know, keeps them going for a little while until they have a binge out on sugar. They will always have a binge out on sugar because it's the body's survival mechanism. If the body runs on a certain fuel, it needs that fuel, okay? And it will try and get it from refined sugar, it will try and get it from fruit, it will try and get it from cakes. It's just trying to grab that sugar out of these products, just trying to get the sugar. That's what this human brain wants first and foremost. And what she's doing is she's restricting the sugar a lot. Fish, for instance, is like not a health food. It should never go in the human body. It's full of pollutants from the ocean, PCBs, it's full of heavy metals that store in your body. It's seriously dangerous food, really bad for your nervous system, and it is just crazy for people to be eating it, or to be eating any flesh, but fish in particular. Whew, seriously dirty, dirty food.
Would they add sugar to salmon? So I eat that pretty much every morning at the moment. I either have that or my oats, but at the moment I'm just eating salmon.
Girl, go for the oats. Oats is much, much better.
Check because they're not crap.
Yum, my favorite section, the bread.
Free range eggs is just a lie as well. You know, eggs are not health food. They are little acid balls of cholesterol. So if you want to fuck up your arteries, then by all means go and eat eggs, but they are so unhealthy for you. As I've said in previous videos, they are used to demonstrate the adverse side effect on the arteries. That's what scientific studies have been using them for a long time, just to demonstrate the damage that can be done to your arteries. So please don't put them in your grocery basket. It is shit. Anyway, that is my video for today. I'm not going to say anything more about it because we're up to like 7 minutes. So seems like a sweet girl. I don't know her personally. It's not a personal attack on her. I am just like a new viewer, and this is my opinion. Everybody, when they go and watch a video for the first time, they make a judgment call. That's what we do, and we have an opinion on it. So this is my opinion on it. She's definitely eating more of a high protein. I didn't see rice. I didn't see pasta. I didn't see potatoes. I don't think I saw potatoes. No, like, so I'm not seeing a lot of carbohydrates here. So this is just a short-term diet, fad diet, this high protein, low carb. It does not work. It makes people sick. It will make you sick if you go on it. If you try and stick to it, you're going to feel sick. I've done it a million times. Animal products are not healthy for you. So if you're loading up on animal products and expecting to feel and look your best, you're not going to get there, okay? And you have to remember the fact that they were an animal. Do you really need to take that animal's life to feed yourself? Of course you don't. So why would you do it? Why do it? If you do not have to take the life of that animal, why would you choose to do it? It does not make any sense, especially because, you know, a lot of people are compassionate people. So for them to then go, oh, fuck it, who cares? I'm just going to take the life of that animal. It does not make sense. It's like a contradiction. So just really please think about that. It is unnecessary. So that is my video for today. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to give my thoughts or feedback on any other people's videos around the internet, and I will see you soon. Love you guys. I'm going to put up another Spanish lesson en español soon, so stay tuned.